How to edit menu items to your Shopify store? Hey guys, so if you're setting up your Shopify store and wondering how to make your website super easy to navigate, you're in the right place. I'll show you what your main and footer menus should include and how to actually edit them to match your business vibe. It's super easy once you know where to click. Let's start with the basics. Menus are basically groups of clickable links that help your customers move around your store, kind of like signposts that guide them to your most important pages. Each link within a menu is called a menu item. Most Shopify stores will have a main menu, which usually shows up at the top of the page or sometimes along the side, depending on which theme you're using. Now, the look and placement of your menu really comes down to your store's theme. So, before you commit to one, make sure the menu layout it offers fits the type of experience you want to give your customers. A well-organized main menu can make a huge difference. It helps people quickly find what they're interested in without having to click all over the place or dig through tons of pages. For example, you might want to add links to your product collections, an About Us page where you tell your story, and maybe even a blog if you like sharing updates or tips. And if you're selling lots of different products, it's a good idea to split them into categories using separate menu items. That way, everything feels clear and organized. Take this Petal and Pup site as an example. They've got menu items for things like new arrivals, wedding, bestsellers, accessories, and sale. It just makes browsing so much easier for the customer and helps them find what they need faster. Footer menus are the set of links you'll usually find all the way at the bottom of your online store. They might not seem as exciting as the main menu, but they play a really important role in giving your visitors quick access to useful information about your business. Think of the footer as the place where people go when they have questions or need details about your store policies. Some of the most common things you'll find in a footer menu are links to FAQ, shipping details, return and refund policies, your privacy policy, terms of service, and of course, your contact information. These aren't pages customers typically browse for fun, but they're super important, especially when someone is considering making a purchase and wants to feel confident and informed. Now that we've got a solid understanding of what kinds of links belong in both the main and footer menus, let's dive into how you can start customizing them to fit your store and brand. All right, let's walk through how you can add a new menu item to your Shopify store's main menu. First, from your Shopify admin dashboard, go ahead and click on Content in the left-hand menu, and then select Menus. This is where you'll find the different menus your store is using. Next, you'll see a list of your existing menus. Look for the one labeled Main Menu or Footer Menu. For this tutorial, we'll be focusing on the main menu, but just so you know, the steps are pretty much the same for editing your footer menu too. Now, let's take a look at the current main menu for this example store. As you'll notice, any links you add in the Menu Item section here will show up in the actual main menu that customers see when they visit your site. If you're just getting started, your main menu will probably have a couple of default links already set up. One will be titled Home, which takes visitors straight to your store's homepage. The other is called Catalog, which leads to a page that displays all your products in one place. Your footer menu, by the way, also comes with a default item called Search, which links to your store's search bar to help visitors find products more easily. To add something new to your main menu, just click on the Add Menu Item button. A little form will pop up. Here, you can type in the name of your new menu item. Let's say we're adding a link for best sellers. Just enter that as the name. Once you've typed in the name for your new menu item, the next step is to decide where that menu item should take your customers when they click it. To do that, click on the field labeled Link. This is where you'll choose what page, collection, product, or part of your site this item will direct visitors to. If you already have some collections or pages created, like a collection of workout gear or an About Us page, you can simply select one of those from the list. Shopify makes it easy by showing you a drop-down with your existing content, so just pick the one that fits. Now, if you haven't created any pages or product collections yet, don't worry. There may also be times when you want a menu item that doesn't actually lead anywhere. This is usually the case when you're creating a drop-down style menu. To make that kind of non-clickable menu item, type a # in the link field and then select it from the drop-down. This little trick stops it from linking to anything, so it's just there for organizing other links underneath it. For this tutorial, let's go ahead and link our new menu item, Best Seller, to a specific collection we've already created with that name. Once that's selected, click the Check button. You'll now see the new menu item listed in the Menu Items section alongside your other links. To make sure everything looks the way you want it to, click Save in the bottom right corner. Once saved, you can preview your changes by clicking the little eye icon next to Online Store. This will take you to your store's homepage, so you can check out how your navigation menu looks in action. Once you've added your new menu item and saved your changes, you can go ahead and click on it from your live store to see how it works. In this case, if I click on Bestseller, it takes me straight to the search page where customers can search through the shop exactly what we want. Now, if you've already got menu items set up and you want to make changes, you can totally do that. Just click the Edit button or pencil icon next to any menu item you want to tweak. In this example, I'm going to rename the default catalog menu item to something a little clearer, like All Products, so customers immediately know what they'll find there. After making your changes, don't forget to hit Apply Changes to save them. You can also easily rearrange your menu items to suit your store's flow. Just click and hold the little 6-dot icon next to the menu item name, then drag it up or down to change its position. This is super handy if you want your most popular categories or most important links at the top of the list. And if there's something you no longer need, maybe a collection you discontinued or a page you've removed, you can delete the menu item entirely. Just hit the trash can or delete button next to it, confirm by clicking Remove when the pop-up appears, and it's gone. When you're finished editing, always remember to click Save in the bottom right corner, so your changes actually go live on your store. That way, when you refresh your site, you'll see the updated navigation instantly. And that's it. If you found this tutorial helpful, go ahead and hit subscribe. We've got more Shopify tips and walkthroughs. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in next one.